Hey everybody, this is Chris Arnold, Avon Independent Sales Leader, and I want to share with you today another one of our Espira product lines. That's our new health and wellness line with Avon, and this is our Boost system. So the products in the Boost system are all designed to help you have a more healthy metabolism. So it could be, being able to burn more calories and help with, getting into a more healthy diet. And it's also, your metabolism in terms of having more energy to do the things that you like to do every day. So we've got a few different products within this line that I wanted to tell you about. And first up, we have the Espira Metabolism Boost. And let's see if I can get all of these, the nutritional, herbal, natural stuff. They all have these big words in them, but it's a thermogenic supplement and it's all plant-derived ingredients. Everything in the Espira line is all plant-derived ingredients, and it's to help boost your metabolism and calorie burning for hours. So it's 2 pills that you take generally in the morning. And some of the key benefits are, it contains caffeine from natural plant-based sources. Some representatives have noticed if they're more sensitive to caffeine, maybe they only want to take one of these, or this may be a product that you want to skip in the Boost line if you're very sensitive to caffeine. So if you know you have a sensitivity to caffeine, you want to be a little bit more careful when you try this out. Of course, everything in the Espira line is covered by Avon's 90-day guarantee. So, if you get something and you try it out and you find out that it doesn't agree with you, it's no problem. Returns are always done with a smile. It does contain EGCG from natural green tea, and it's at a clinically studied level. So it's at a level that they've done clinical studies to determine that that's a beneficial level. Contains theobromine from natural cacao bean extract. This is the stuff in chocolate that gives you that feel-good feeling when you have chocolate, but no fat, calories, or any of the stuff that goes along with chocolate. So that's the feel-good factor in chocolate, no fat, sugar, or calories. It's formulated with ingredients to provide plant-based metabolism support. And for a lot of folks, especially if, if you're vegetarian, having everything plant-based is really important. Let's see, formulated with ingredients that help increase calorie burning. And like most of our Espira products, it is free from allergens such as peanuts, tree nuts, eggs, dairy, soy, shellfish, and wheat. Shellfish, regular fish, and wheat. That's important because some people are allergic to one and not the other. So that's the Metabolism Boost, and you take that just to kind of, get your metabolism working a little bit harder and burning a few more calories. Next up, we have the hunger block, and the hunger block is important because what's the worst part about, when you're trying to eat healthy and you're trying to eat fewer calories, what sabotages a lot of people is hunger. You're eating fewer calories, you get hungry, you tend to go for the less desirable snacks or eat more than you want to. So our Espira hunger block, it's formulated with ingredients that naturally curb hunger to help avoid overeating and extend the time between meals. So it contains a naturally sourced super fiber that can absorb up to 50 times its weight in water, making you feel full and satisfied. So, hunger really does get in the way of better eating, of more healthy eating. And so controlling hunger, it's really important for your metabolism. And fiber is one of those things that makes you feel fuller and therefore less likely to overeat. Let's see, more of these lovely big words. So it contains glucomannan, which is a clinically demonstrated to reduce hunger when taken before meals. So with the hunger block, you're going to take 2 tablets with 8 ounces of water before a meal, so that you can give it time to work before you actually start eating, so you won't eat as much as that meal and you're less likely to snack afterwards. And I have been using this. I do sometimes forget to take it before meals, but I do notice I snack a lot less in between meals, and I'm getting fuller faster when I'm eating my meals. Also contains konjac root, and that's grown only in certain parts of Japan and Asia, and it's been used as a natural hunger blocker for centuries. It contains a naturally sourced superfiber, and it features ingredients that can help you feel fuller longer to help avoid overeating, boost satiety to help you feel full sooner and longer, help to reduce food cravings for hours, help to extend the time between meals, and help you to feel full so you eat less. And of course, again, free from allergens such as peanuts, tree nuts, eggs, dairy, soy, shellfish, fish, and wheat. So I think that's all of the allergens that ours are free from. So. Next up, we have the Espira Natural Energy, and I think this is one of my favorites of the Boost products. I've been having less of that afternoon slump where I'm just like, I could totally take a 2-hour nap in the middle of the afternoon. It's been a lot better since I've been on the Espira Restore products, I think because I've been filling those nutritional gaps that are responsible for some of my lack of energy during the day. But I do still notice that I'm definitely have more energy and I'm more focused in the mornings. Well, with the natural energy, if I take that at lunchtime, I find I keep that focus and energy sustained through the afternoon. So that's definitely working well for me. And it contains natural plant-based caffeine from green tea leaves. Contains neurofactor, which is a clinically studied whole coffee fruit extract, and that's clinically demonstrated to increase brain-derived neurotropic factor, which is a key neurochemical for mental energy, focus, and concentration. So that's the lovely scientific way of saying it will help you have more energy and be able to focus and concentrate on things. Teacrine is a nature identical to the theacrine in tea leaves, but it's a highly purified form, so you don't get a lot of extra stuff that you don't want. And it includes ingredients that enhance mental energy and focus, boost energy for hours, support energy without jitters or irritability, and of course is free from all of the typical allergens that Espira really tries to avoid. Again, it does, for those that are sensitive to caffeine, this may be something that you want to skip. And you also may want to, in conjunction with the Metabolism Boost, because both of those do contain caffeine. So for example, I take the Metabolism Boost in the morning and I take the Natural Energy at lunchtime. So they're separated from each other. But I personally have not noticed any jittery feeling at all. I don't know that I'm particularly sensitive to caffeine. I do have a bit of a soda habit. So I do typically consume quite a bit of caffeine, but that's something that, of course, you'd want to, is your results may be individual and may be different. So something to keep in mind with that. The Espira Boost system does feature an ideal cleanse. This is a very gentle 3-day cleanse. It has pills that you'll take in the morning and in the evening, and it's a very gentle system with lots of natural plant-based ingredients to help encourage flushing out any built-up waste in the system, and really kind of helps reset your digestive system so you get a more natural digestion and elimination. It's designed to help reduce occasional bloating, water retention, improve digestion. There's probiotics and natural fiber and cleansing agents. Let's see, was there anything else that I was forgetting about that? And it is, of course, free from all of the allergens, the peanuts, tree nuts, eggs, dairy, soy, shellfish, fish, and wheat. And like I said, like all of the Espira products, it is, plant-based and natural ingredients. So it's a simple cleansing system with effective ingredients to help flush out accumulated wastes. And from what I've heard from other representatives that have tried it, it has been a very very gentle cleanse, and not something traumatic. Like I've heard folks that have tried cleanses that were more traumatic. And it's a 3-day, so it's kind of easier to fit into your routine. So that's the cleanse. And finally, we have the Espira Plant Power Protein. And this is a protein powder that you can use to make a shake. It comes in a container, a 15-serving container, or you can get a 10-pack of single-serving packets, so it's more portable if you want to be able to take your shake on the run. The typical directions, if you want to have just the ingredients in the powder and nothing additional, because the plant power protein, it's nutrient dense, providing a full 21 grams of protein, amino acids, and only 120 calories in a 12-ounce shake. So you would normally mix either one packet or one scoop of the powder with 10 to 12 ounces of chilled water, and mix it for about 5 seconds, either in a shaker cup or in a blender. And that's the basic shake. And this is it's a protein shake, not a meal replacement shake. So you would do this in place of a snack. I know some folks like to do protein shakes after a workout if they want to increase their protein intake after a workout. But basically, we're recommending this as a replacement for less healthy snacks. And the reason why we focused on the protein is because protein is more filling, and you're less likely to snack additionally after the shake. So you can also mix it with your chilled beverage of choice, which of course, then you would want to factor in the additional, calories or calories, protein, fat, or anything, depending on what you mix it with. For optimal taste, we actually recommend mixing with almond milk or a milk substitute of your preference. But again, you can mix it with chilled water. I have a friend that her and her husband have been using it for 2 or 3 months now since we first got our samples. Those of us that had attended our national conference over the summer got samples of this ahead of time, and they've just been mixing it with water and love it. So a lot of it's going to depend on your personal taste. You can highly recommend to take it in the afternoon instead of a high fat or high sugar snack. And for best results, of course, use it as part of the boost system. But it does mix instantly for a rich, delicious, and satisfying shake that can replace an unhealthy snack. And one thing I noticed when I tried the samples is when I've tried other nutrition shakes, things like that, they are always very, very sweet. Almost, I've tried a couple that were sickeningly sweet. This really was not super sweet. It's a more mild taste, which, I found preferable to most of the other shakes that I've ever tried. Even the pre-mixed ones that you can get at the grocery store, they have like meal replacement or shakes for filling nutritional gaps that you can get, pre-made at the grocery store. And those are often very sweet also. Let's see, what else did I want to show? Vegan. So the shakes are vegan and non-GMO, and they're free from artificial colors, flavors, and preservatives. Now, of course, the vegan is the protein powder itself, because it is a plant-based protein. Of course, if you go and mix that with milk, then it's not vegan anymore. But if you're vegan, I'm going to assume you knew that already. The protein satisfies hunger and can reduce cravings. And it's essential for muscle repair and growth, which is why some people like to drink protein powders after a workout. And our shake contains a proprietary blend of enzymes and amino acids to help promote easy digestion. And let's see. And free from allergens like peanuts, tree nuts, eggs, dairy, soy, shellfish, fish, and wheat, because it's all plant-based protein. And while it is not a meal replacement shake, I know quite a few representatives who have been trying this for the last few months that have been using the protein powder mixed with other ingredients. So they've been making smoothies or shakes, adding in fruits or juices, the different types of milk, almond milk, coconut milk, regular dairy milk, have been mixing those with additional ingredients. The main reason that we don't recommend it as a meal replacement shake is meal replacement shakes not only have, the calories that you need to replace a meal, they also have like the vitamins and minerals and things that you would be getting if you were eating an actual meal. This is just the plant protein. There's no additional nutrients added into the shake. So depending on what you mix it with, if those other ingredients have the nutrients and vitamins and minerals that you need to replace a meal, then it could be used as part of a meal replacement. But in itself, it is not a meal replacement. It would just be an alternative to a snack. So that's the plant power protein, and that is the Espira Boost line. It is designed to all work together. We do have it in a 30-day system. The 30-day system includes the Ideal Cleanse, the Plant Power Protein, the Hunger Block, and the Metabolism Boost. The Natural Energy would be an additional that you would add to the 30-day program if you wanted to. So we do have it available as that, but you can, it is designed to all work well together, but you can pick and choose which components fit in with your personal nutrition needs and your personal goals in terms of your metabolism. So if you have any other questions about this, if you'd like to see more detailed fact sheets or ingredients, feel free to let me know, and I can share that information with you. There's also a lot of great information on my e-store at youravon.com/carnold. And you can find detailed information about each of the products. And hopefully soon folks will be getting up some of their reviews. So hope you're all having a wonderful day, and I will talk to you again soon.